What up, YouTube? So, Bernie Sanders finally crawled out of his hole, saying he agrees with the president. What's interesting about the videos that are being posted in the last 24 to 48 hours concerning Bernie Sanders acting like he's agreeing with Trump, if you just go back even 3 days ago, okay, he was saying the exact opposite. He was like, oh, President Trump, he is the one that's holding up the $2,000 stimulus to the American people. And then a day later, like I said, yesterday, the day before, he contradicted himself completely and said, well, I agree with President Trump. I agree, and that, there should be a $2,000 check for all Americans. These liberals and hypocrites and far left winger and socialists, they are so contradictory. They're constantly speaking out of this side and this side, constantly speaking out of both sides of their mouth. It's ridiculous. I mean, it goes without even saying. It's really an effing disgrace. I mean, think about these people that they get in politics and they say, I'm going to make some changes and I'm going to shake things up and I'm going to try to make the world a better place and fight for the people. And then they spend decades in civil service that is supposed to be being a voice for the people, by the people. And really what you see is really a bunch of initiatives of their own agendas supporting their own constituents. And for what? For their own gain, for their own pleasure, for their own power trips. First of all, Bernie Sanders, if you guys remember, let me take you back, okay? Bernie Sanders was in the front running for candidate, running for the presidential election. He was basically top of the Democratic nominees. So, if you guys remember, a couple months back, all of a sudden, Bernie Sanders just steps right out. Here he was going to be the front runner to go head to head with Trump in the presidential election, right? All of a sudden, he just steps out. Now, who do you know that plays sports, plays games, any type of competition that's in the second place possible opportunity for a first place win just drops out of a competition? Huh? Because that's exactly what the presidential election race is. It's a competition, right? Come on, that's what it is. Let's just call it what it is. So, a couple points here. Number one, it was weird how Bernie just dropped right out. And as soon as Bernie dropped out, Joe Biden stepped right in for the Democratic nomination, right? To be the front runner. And now, you see everything that's going on now with the whole election and controversy surrounding everything. We're waiting for January 6th or beyond to see what happens between January 6th and January 20th. Yada, 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 whatever. But I thought it was really, really interesting to know that Dirty Sanders just wants to come back out of his hobbit hole and just try to start spewing whatever. And say, Trump, he's holding up the money. And then he's saying, oh, well, no, I think I agree with Trump. And then it's just like these people will just say whatever. I mean, it's constant. We've seen it so much, so long. It's going on forever that I think it goes without saying. It's right in front of our face on a regular basis. But it just goes to show you, people show you what they're about every day. And these individuals, they are definitely showing us what they're about every day. So, yeah, don't believe the hype. Just recognize the scandalous and the selfish politicians that don't give a damn about anybody else, really. They don't really care about Americans. They care about their own agenda, their own initiative, and ultimately their own plans that they have, right? And they all work together as one unit. The Democrat and the Republicans are playing a game, and they're playing us against each other. And you can see it happening on a regular basis. It's just the difference is the Republicans are more sneaky about it. The Democratic far left is just more blatant about their actions. But make no mistake about it, both sides are extremely sneaky. And divide and conquer, sure. I mean, they want us to choose a side. They're always trying to get us to choose. They're not trying to unite America under one flag of truth and a truce between all Americans. They want us to choose a side. So that, by nature, is a divide, obviously. Two-party system. Some people are talking about a third-party system. I don't think that would work. I think a third-party system would just create even more division. Look at Parliament as an example. I mean, how many different cats have they got running? They run their government like a corporation, you know, like a board of directors where they're all making deals and negotiating, which it's a mess. So obviously we need some reform, and I don't know what it's going to take for that to happen. But anyway, I'm sure you guys get the idea. Please be sure to check out my new channel on brandnewtube.com. Check to see if they have an app for it. They don't. You just go directly to their site, to their .com, in a Google search. Brandnewtube.com. And instead of United USA 2020 and beyond, I just shortened it for this next year. It's United USA 2021. So United USA 2021, brand new tube. I can speak there a lot more uncensored and really kind of say things that would probably be flagged and demonetized on YouTube's platform. So appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to smash that bell notification if you haven't already, just to make sure you're up to date on videos I'm posting. Appreciate y'all. Like and share.